Let's do it.
BET Awards?
BET Awards.
I'm on board. So if y'all want to, if Mel or Mark would like to start this in a more mature manner, then y'all could go for it.
Okay.
I'm not able to do that.
All right. Well, it was celebrating the 25th anniversary of the BET Awards, and so they decided to hit off with a whole bunch of nostalgia. They created a 106 in Park's mini stage. They had all the hosts come. Well, Roxy was missing and AJ was missing, probably because of prior engagements. But Free was there, Jalissa was there. Stop it. Tig was there. So it was great. And then there was the mishmash of artists like that.
Do we believe that? Let me just jump in. Do we believe that both AJ and Roxy had prior engagement, so they were unable to make it?
I can't speak for AJ, but
they both posted on Instagram.
Yeah, I saw that post. AJ said he tried to make it happen, couldn't. Roxy said the same thing. I know Roxy a little bit better. I know Roxy a lot better. That's my sister.
Same.
I believe Roxy. I just don't know AJ to know one way or the other.
1000%. Same.
He's educated, brother.
What?
Yeah. All right. Just for future reference, how many sisters?
You got a lot of sisters.
I got a decent number of sisters, but Roxy's really. I mean, we worked together. I was a political correspondent for 106 in Park for years, so I was.
Yo, Ish, we gonna let him. All right, go ahead. All right,
let's just keep this. I got good relations.
All right, so Roxy posted, they both posted, yada yada yada. All right, so
but it was still. I thought it was a dope event. Obviously, I'm biased, but I thought BET put on what I thought was maybe the best award show from them I've seen in over a decade, maybe 15 years. Shout out to Connie Orlando for making it happen, Jesse, everybody who made it happen. I thought it was a good mix of music, nostalgia, message. There was everything, the skits. I thought it was just well balanced. It was long, a little too long a performance for my age. Like it was
that was my only critique.
Show, bro.
It was like
about 11:45. I was like, all right, dog, I'm trying, but I'm going to bed.
I had to watch the rest in the morning. Yeah, I watched the rest in the morning. I was like, I can't watch the rest. But I thought it was amazing, though.
I think Kevin Hart did an amazing job on hosting.
He killed it.
He absolutely killed it.
From top to bottom.
Pause.
Prime month.
But what'd you think of the first montage of artists? Starts off with Ashanti. So Maya came out. A. Marie.
Jim Jones.
I know. Jim Jones. A. Marie. I was actually kind of surprised that they didn't have Ashanti and Ja Rule. Because it just would have been
prior engagements, I'm sure.
All right.
People be busy.
Okay. Well,
I think they got it right.
Or even Nelly.
Or Joe Budden.
No, they got it right. I think they got it right.
I definitely should have got a call. I don't know what happened.
They didn't even call you?
No.
Would you have went?
Did you check your spam folder?
You wouldn't have went.
It might have went to the spam.
Ain't nobody calling Joe.
It probably went to the spam.
Them are tired of calling Joe.
Yeah, he says no a lot.
He says no.
Okay, but if I'd have known that that's how they was giving it up, I might have dusted off. And watching the awards last night and the pre-award show, I see that vests are coming back in LA.
Yo,
I saw a lot of with their arms out and chests out. I almost went to the closet.
Please don't.
If vests are coming back.
No, we don't. No, they're not.
Yo, I'll dust one of the vests off and come do Pump It Up. I didn't know y'all was giving it up like that. But I absolutely loved the whole 106 in Park background. I loved all of the nostalgic performances. Bow Wow is still one of the best performers, yo.
Yeah, he turned up. He turned up.
He is. He is. Omarion is my man, friend of the show and friend of Joe, but I forgot that was his group mate that was running around with his baby mama all that time. You would never see another B2K dollar if it were me, buddy.
Well, he kicked him off the tour. Remember when it first happened?
Yeah, but
he stopped his bread for a minute.
The PSC&G don't stop coming.
He stopped his bread for a minute.
Yeah, but then he
insurance.
Yeah,
they killed it though.
I don't care about that. I don't care that they killed it. I care that he was back standing next to this after all that running around he did with his baby mama. I'm not here to give proper music takes.
Oh, okay.
I'm here to give takes about that really ain't none of my business.
Could have squashed it, whatever, so.
I cannot believe he was up there hitting a shimmy with that.
That's the first thing I said. Wait,
snuff him by mistake like they used to do at the Jackson 5. In the 70s, them to be back there. Bow! Fucking you up. You can't do that with my baby mom, and then I'm hitting bump with you.
Yeah, nah.
It's gonna be bump.
It's gonna be a whole different bump.
Whole different bump.
It pains me that Bow Wow has to do that song without Ciara.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Yeah.
And what was funny was Fizz was rapping Diddy part. And I noticed that. I said, BET, they might think he might have a. I said, y'all trying to keep the roads clear. You might think he have a chance to come out. That was just my mind going into another world. But I was like, why is he rapping Diddy part? Lil Fizz rapping Diddy part.
Maya looks spectacular.
Always. Maya.
She don't age,
Amazing.
man.
Ashanti looked great as well. I really enjoyed that entire
A-Marie looked
segment.
A-Marie looked great.
Yeah, she did. You said no musical takes. You're safe.
Did y'all get a chance to check out the Tiny Desk yet?
Yes.
Yeah,
I couldn't find it.
We covered this already.
I thought y'all said y'all didn't. I thought the last time I said y'all
It was
didn't.
amazing.
Oh.
It was amazing.
Oh, great, cool. I
One of the
thought so
best
too. I thought so too.
It's one of the best ones.
I love the band too.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I can't say nothing bad about A-Marie.
I love A-Marie. You ain't never heard a bad word
That
about
little
A-Marie
dress
from me.
though, from that dress was different.
That was fine.
It was different.
She looked great.
Good, different. She looked amazing.
She got too good of a spirit for you to want to say something bad about her.
Exactly. She's
Like, even if it's right there at the rim, pause. Like, can't.
Nope.
You used to get that on your phone.
He
Oh,
does.
what?
Yeah, he does. He knows why.
No, I'm not doing that. No, that was a mistake, Mel. That was a mistake, Mel. That was a mistake. All right, I'll get a new drop. Let me see. BET Awards.
the tribute. Oh, good.
No,
I was gonna say the big icon awards. That was another sign that this was a major BET event. I mean, Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
They emptied out the clip.
That's what I'm saying, yo. First of all, Mariah Carey coming to an award show period is a big deal these days. But coming to the BET Awards, and as she said, because Mariah always got to throw a little shade.
Of course.
Her first BET Award.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, which is crazy, by the way.
That was my first sign that they opened the checkbook up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon told us for Mariah to walk out the house how much it is.
Yeah, he did.
So I was like, oh shit, she's here?
and that is what she did. She walked out the house.
Well, they helped her walk out the house.
The BET Awards, launched in 2001 by Black Entertainment Television, remains one of the most respected and anticipated award shows in the entertainment industry. More than 2 decades later, it continues to be incredibly popular, and that popularity isn't just about celebrity appearances or red carpet moments. It's rooted in something deeper: cultural relevance, celebration, and representation. First and foremost, the BET Awards exists to honor and uplift Black excellence. In a world where many mainstream award shows have a long history of overlooking Black talent, the BET Awards provides a powerful and necessary platform. It recognizes and celebrates achievements in music, film, sports, and broader cultural impact, putting a spotlight on the individuals and stories that are too often pushed to the margins. That commitment to representation isn't just important, it's essential. Audiences still crave spaces where they can see themselves honored, where their experiences are reflected, and their voices celebrated. But it's not just about recognition, it's also about authenticity. The BET Award stays popular because it remains in tune with what's happening in real time across Black communities and culture. Whether it's through speeches, fashion, or powerful performances, the show doesn't shy away from addressing social issues like police brutality, systemic racism, or the importance of voting. That relevance makes the show feel alive, current, and meaningful, rather than just another televised event. And let's not forget the performances. The BET Awards stage has delivered some of the most unforgettable moments in live television. Think of Beyoncé's visually stunning performances, Kendrick Lamar's politically charged sets, or soulful tributes to legends like Prince, Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston. The energy, the creativity, the celebration of musical diversity, it's a masterclass in entertainment. These performances are more than just concerts, they're cultural moments that trend worldwide and spark conversation long after the show ends. The BET Awards also plays a unique role in building community. For many, tuning in isn't just about watching who wins, it's about being part of a shared experience. It's about laughing, reflecting, dancing, and celebrating together. That sense of unity and cultural pride is something that few other shows capture on such a grand scale. Ultimately, the BET Awards continues to thrive because it fills a vital space in entertainment. It honors the past, celebrates the present, and inspires the future. It reminds us that black culture doesn't just participate in pop culture, it drives it. And as long as there's a need to tell these stories and celebrate this excellence, the BET Awards will remain both powerful and popular.